Alright, so what's up, man? We're going on to the second part of the podcast. You just saw me do that part. So, some things that I just want to talk about, right? Because I really don't be getting into a lot of the hip-hop. I try to stay out of it a little bit, right? But they started this new thing, Clubhouse. And the way I see Clubhouse, man, it's just like a gossiping circle. You know what I mean? I don't know what the original premise of Clubhouse was. I don't know why they created it, but they created it, right? So, lately I seen Wack 100 and Hassan Campbell. They was talking, I guess, over a phone call, and Wack 100 said some like far left, off the wall things about Nipsey Hussle. You know, he also disrespected Gilly and Wallow. He disrespected almost everybody, man. Almost everybody in the vlogging community. He had something to say about what the real deal was about them behind the scenes. First thing, like for me personally, bro, I just feel like if you suck dick mentally, you will suck dick physically. You know what I'm saying? Now, you probably don't understand that, and I ain't knocking you for that, but I'm willing to break that down for you, right? So just imagine, like, me and you got issues with each other, right? But you ain't never had the heart to tell me that you had an issue with me, right? So the whole time you around me, you rotate with me and everything, right? You acting like we cool. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I call sucking dick mentally, right? You sucking dick mentally. You going along just to get along. You feel what I'm saying? If you had an issue with me, you shouldn't have never rocked with me at all. See what I'm saying? So I look at Wack, Big U, these dudes, they playing these games, right? Like, bro, y'all was the same dudes, though. When Nip died, right, was the same dudes that had all of these great things to say about him. He was your homie, he was your little brother, he was all those things, right? So I'm just trying to understand, like, at what point is it cool to snake a dead man? Like, you ain't snake him when he was alive, right? That would have been the gangster thing to do, right? That would have been the hood thing to do, right? Let him know in his face what you know, right? That would have been the man thing to do, right? But you ain't do that, right? You wait for the man to die. And now, you're not affecting the man. You affecting his legacy, because that's all he has left is his legacy, right? So now you aiming to tarnish his legacy. Like, for what, though? I don't understand the culture that we live in now, where people like that got a greater voice and a greater impact in hip-hop music than the actual musicians. Like, whether you're a manager, a producer, a record company executive, you do not have a job without a musician. So how are you more important than me? How are you more important than this person? You see what I'm saying? I don't understand how all this shit got mixed up. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like niggas out here thirsty, like they out here doing anything and saying anything, just trying to run some views up. You see what I'm saying? Like Hassan Campbell, like I watched the whole thing, they all in the little room together. And then Hassan Campbell, he flipped the script. Like he did some shit like what a baby mama would do, right? Like, okay, so I'm fucking this chick, right? But she know I got a girl. She know I got a baby mama, right? So the whole time we together, she recorded me. Like she smiling in my face, right? But she recorded me at the same time. Because she ain't never had no good intentions anyway, bro. She was already gonna snake me. If you wasn't gonna snake me, what you recording me for? See what I'm saying? If you suck dick mentally, you will suck dick physically. See what I'm saying? So you ain't even like Wack. You ain't like dude, you feel me? But you played like you was cool with him, right? Just to snake him. Niggas be weird, that's all I'm saying. So like, okay, so hypothetically, right, you talking about some a tape that's allegedly out there, right? If the tape does exist, right? then what? Like, does that detract away from what he achieved in his lifetime? And then the thing for me is, like, I notice a trend, like, every time a black artist die, right, it's a smear campaign to blemish the legacy that they left behind. I don't really understand why that's a thing, and I don't understand who is behind those kind of movements. You see what I'm saying? Like, why is that important? Like, if it wasn't important enough to be addressed when that man was on the earth, right, why is it important now? I feel like them be coward moves. Like, you had every opportunity in the world to address a human being while they stood on their feet, right? But you